Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be covering characteristics or features of DBMS. Guys, I have uploaded complete DBMS subject tutorials. I'll provide link in description, you can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. First feature is data stored into tables. In database, we will not store data directly. Instead, at first we will create table inside database and then we'll store data inside the tables. Data is never directly stored into database. Data is stored into tables created inside the database. DBMS also allows to have relationship between tables, which makes the data more meaningful and connected. That means, for example, let us consider there are two tables. One table is student table and next table is CSC student table, where student table contains information about all students in the college. Either student belongs to CSC or aiml or EC or EEE. This table contains details about all students, and whereas CSC student table contains details about only CSC students. The student table contains three columns. They are roll number, name and branch. We call this roll number column as primary key. Primary key is nothing but any column that contains unique values is known as primary key. For example, if you consider name column, there may be same name for two different students, and similarly if you consider branch column, there may be same branch for two different students. But if you consider roll number column, there will not be same roll number for two different students. For each and every student, there will be different roll numbers. So we call this roll number column as primary key. Now what I will do is, I will connect this student table with CSC student table. Whenever I connect this student table with CSC student table, for example, in student table, I want to change name Rajesh to Raju, whose roll number is 21. I am changing name Rajesh to Raju, whose roll number is 21. Whenever I change name Rajesh to Raju, automatically it will update this information in CSC student table. So automatically it will change name Rajesh to Raju, whose roll number is 21. Here I created relationship between two tables. The tables are student and CSC student table. DBMS also allows to have relationship between tables, which makes the data more meaningful and connected. You can easily understand what type of data is stored where by looking at all tables created in a database. For example, if you create employee table, then you can easily understand that this table contains employee data. So you can easily understand what type of data is stored where by looking at all tables created in database. This is first feature. And next feature is reduced redundancy. At present, if you want to purchase any hard disk, then it is very cheap. But in olden days, if you want to purchase any hard disk, then it is very expensive. So unnecessary repetition of data is very big problem. For example, in the student table, name Sai, roll number 21 and section A repeated twice. It will lead to wastage of memory in hard disk. So unnecessary repetition of data in database was a big problem. But DBMS follows normalization, which divides the data in such a way that repetition is minimum. Database management system follows normalization technique. By using this normalization technique, we can reduce this repetition. So it will remove this row. Third feature is data consistency. Meaning of consistency is correctness. On live data, data that is being continuously updated and added, maintaining the consistency of a data can become a challenge. But DBMS handles it all by itself. Guys, in database we will store huge amount of data. So maintaining correct data inside database is one of the challenging tasks. For example, I changed this roll number 25 to 35. Next time when I open the same table, then it should display roll number 35, name Ravi and branch aiml. So it should display correct information. So database management system will maintain correct data in database. And fourth feature is support multiple user and concurrent access. DBMS allows multiple users to work on it at the same time and still maintain the data consistency. Guys, not only single user, but there will be multiple users who will work on single database at a time. Even though multiple users work on single database at a time by using database management system software, data will be correct in database. Fifth feature is query language. In database management system software, in order to create data or in order to create tables or in order to insert data, update data or delete data, we need to use structured query language. Shortly we call it as SQL. By using SQL commands, we can perform various operations. And sixth feature is security. The DBMS also takes care of the security of data, protecting the data from unauthorized access. In a typical DBMS, we can create user's account with different access permissions, using which we can easily secure our data by restricting users access. For example, let us consider this is my college database. This college database contains student table, faculty table and so on. Now what we can do is we can give password to each student. Only student with password can access this database. So we can protect data from unauthorized access. And we can also give access permissions. Access permissions are nothing but, for example, for students I am giving only read access. So only students can read this information. Students cannot modify data which is present in database. Students can only read data which is present in database. For faculty, if I give write permission, then faculty can change data which is present in database. This is write permissions. Like this we can give various types of permission to different users. Seventh feature is data integrity. DBMS ensures data integrity by providing mechanisms to maintain the correctness and completeness of data. Guys, database management system will provide data integrity. For example, let us consider there are three tables. One table is CSC students table, next table is aiml students table, and next table is DS students table. Now what I want to do is, I want to integrate. Integrate is nothing but I want to combine all these tables. Now I want to create college students table by combining all these tables. So we can easily combine. That is nothing but we can easily integrate data. Even though if we integrate different tables, data will be correct. This is meaning of data integrity. And eighth feature is backup and recovery. Backup is nothing but whatever the data that is present in database, we will maintain multiple copies of the data. So even though any failure occurs in database, then we can easily recover the data.